values. I think that that's really what describes who we are as an institution, and I strive for that every single day.
Because we've had consistent leadership within Farmers Merchants Bank, that provides a different tone from the top.
For over 100 years, Farmers Merchants Bank has been California's strongest. The values of Farmers Merchants Bank, as created by C.J. Walker: honesty, integrity, the home, the church, and service above self.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dan Walker, Chairman and CEO of Farmers and Merchants Bank.
Thank you. It's such a great honor to be here with you. I have the pleasure this morning of talking a little bit about our 20th anniversary, so I'll, if I can, for fun, give you a little history speech, so to speak. It all started very humbly at King's Fish House in Orange in October of 2002. In attendance for lunch that day were the 2 employees, and there were only 2, of the newly formed Orange Catholic Foundation, Monsignor Lawrence Bird and his development officer, Skip Seagraves, as well as myself and, of course, Kevin Tiber. The framing of the Conference on Business and Ethics was outlined on the back of a napkin. The only thing missing was the seed investment to get this jump-started, which we, Farmers and Merchants, was very happy to oblige. Looking back, we are very proud of our initial seed investment in the Conference on Business and Ethics. It is a unique opportunity to bring together like-minded business leaders in Orange County with a common goal to reinforce ethical practices in the Christian tradition in our businesses for the greater good of our communities. The deserving beneficiary of the proceeds of this event are our Catholic schools, a classic win-win. Our first conference was held on May 14th, 2003 at the former Marywood Center Gymnasium in folding chairs, and feature speakers included the late Michael Novak and Father Robert Spitzer, among others. Despite the conference's humbling beginnings, we always had world-class speakers. The honorees that year included the late Orange County business titans Carl Karcher of Carl's Jr. and Peter Muth of Orco Block. The original program went from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. in those days and featured a spaghetti lunch, which may or not have been served on paper plates. We still kind of debate that. A humble start for what became the wonderful juggernaut for the Orange Catholic Foundation, the schools, and our Catholic business community. As we matured over the 20 years, in 2012, the Farmers and Merchants Bank Lifetime Achievement Award was created by our dear friend, Hank Evers, God rest his soul. And we were proud to award Bruno Sorato with the inaugural award. F&M remains very proud sponsor today and has for the last 20 years. In fact, Kevin, I think we picked up the lunch at King's Fish that day also. Today, even more so than in 2003, the promotion of ethical business practices and Christian values is more important than ever. We are humbled and grateful to have been a part of the last 20 years and part of the entire conference as it is here today, as we look forward to its success. On behalf of the entire Farmers and Merchants family, we thank you for the privilege of sponsoring this conference. Today we are delighted to recognize the Orange County and San Juan Capistrano chapters of Legatus as the 2023 Farmers and Merchants Bank Lifetime Achievement Award recipients. Legatus is the world premier membership organization for Catholic business leaders committed to learn, live, and spread the Catholic faith. I particularly would like to recognize Tim and Susan Strader, who were the founding members of the Legatus in Orange County. Legatus is such an important organization in the United States, and these two outstanding chapters deserve this recognition. Would all of the Legatus members here today please stand and be recognized? Now, if we could please turn your attention to the screen to learn about Legatus.
On behalf of our founder, chairman, and CEO, Tom Monahan, congratulations to the Orange County chapter of Legatus. Thank you to the Orange Catholic Foundation and Farmers and Merchants Bank for bestowing this prestigious honor. Inspired by St. Pope John Paul II, Legatus was founded by Tom Monahan in 1987 as an organization of Catholic CEOs and presidents whose sole focus is to study, live, and spread the Catholic faith in their business, professional, and personal lives. Our goal is that all members take the example of our members in Orange County to be ambassadors for Christ in the marketplace.
My wife Susan and I established the Orange County chapter of Legatus in 1989. It was the first chapter in the West and the third in the nation. The mission of Legatus, to learn, live, and spread the Catholic faith in one's personal and professional life, resonated with us, and it remains as current today as it was when it was originally conceived. Strong Catholic leaders within the Diocese of Orange were attracted to join Legatus. At monthly meetings, we were inspired by Holy Mass and outstanding speakers, and many lasting friendships have resulted over the past 34 years.
Tim and I consider Legatus to be a very important part of our lives. We have formed treasured friendships, have grown in our faith, and I have especially enjoyed serving as president and as program chair of the Orange County chapter. As members of the National Board of Governors in the 90s, the formative years of Legatus, we recommended that our new chapter plan the first ever international conference in the West, called Mission to California. With true camaraderie and engagement of members, this 1995 conference was a benchmark for future summits. In 2010 and 2019, our chapters hosted members from throughout the nation and are planning the 2024 summit. Members love to come to California. Most of the honorees of the Conference on Business and Ethics over the past 20 years have been outstanding Legatus business leaders and deserve congratulations for their commitment to the Church and to Catholic education.
I joined Legatus Orange County in 1990, shortly after the chapter was formed. It was the first one on the West Coast, and they only had 11 couples. I was age 35, and I became very active in developing the programs with Legatus, and I quickly began to start other chapters in the West Coast, including Ventura, Pasadena, San Diego, Palm Springs, South Bay, Palos Verdes, Hollywood, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Napa, Orange Coast, and San Juan Capistrano, California. Legatus has greatly influenced my professional and spiritual life. It has inspired many apostolic ministries, including the founding of St. Anne Catholic School in Laguna Niguel, J. Sura Catholic High School in San Juan, the Magis Center with Father Spitzer, our national chaplain at the time, and Napa Institute, which I also founded with Father Spitzer. This led to the formation of the Bush School at the Catholic University of America. Tom Monahan has inspired me greatly, and also to build chapels in my office and in many of my residences. I'm very indebted to him for his spiritual leadership.
Thank you, Orange Catholic Foundation, for this recognition. Rob and I are very honored to be part of Legatus. It has shaped our faith, our formation, and even our friends. We count the Orange County Legatus members as the key reason that the church is as vibrant as it is, not only here in California, but in the United States. Thank you.
Legatus has had a profound impact on me personally. The Orange County chapter is filled with some of the most impressive and devout people I have ever met, and I am constantly inspired to follow their example and to fulfill my potential. Our monthly dinner events have allowed my wife and I to hear speakers like Bishop Barron, Lila Rose, Tony Moiso, and James Wahlberg, to mention a few. Their messages have filled our hearts with hope and gladness. My small group discussions have also had a powerful effect on my life. Legatus has expanded ways in my life to grow closer to God. The rosary and Mass before each dinner event prepares us to fully enjoy God's presence among us. And Legatus has helped me to rediscover and appreciate the sacrament of reconciliation. My goal as president is to attract business executives as new members to help share our Catholic faith and values through fellowship and to be ambassadors for Christ.
My wife and I moved to Orange County in 2006. At the time, we had 3 children, with one more soon to be on the way. We fell in love with the Diocese of Orange and became very involved with our parish, Our Lady Queen of Angels. In 2008, we were invited to a Legatus meeting in San Juan Capistrano. We knew it was something we wanted to be a part of. Over the years, we had gotten so much out of the monthly meetings, but what we did not expect was to meet some of our best friends. Legatus has brought us together with some of the greatest people and priests. We are beyond blessed to be a Legatus member and are so grateful that the Diocese of Orange supports this organization. Thank you.
Please welcome Mark Hume, President of the OC Chapter, and Sam Masato, Vice President of the San Juan Capistrano Chapter, to the stage to accept their awards.
Good morning. Thank you, Dan. Sam and I are honored and grateful to accept the Farmers and Merchants Bank Lifetime Achievement Award on behalf of the Orange County and San Juan Capistrano chapters of Legatus. Dan had already asked all the Legatus members present to stand, which I was going to do as well. These members have made tremendous contributions to Legatus and should all be recognized for this award. This recognition means so much to all of us, and we are humbled to be selected for this prestigious award. I would like to express my sincerest appreciation to the Orange Catholic Foundation for their continued support and dedication to recognizing individuals and organizations for their contributions to the community in business and ethics, and for setting an example for living our faith. We are proud that many of the past honorees have been Legatus members. Your commitment to acknowledging excellence in leadership, philanthropy, and service, as well as our Catholic values, is truly inspiring, and it encourages us to continue striving for greatness. As the president of Legatus Orange County, I am proud to be part of an organization that is committed to living out our Catholic faith in the workplace, in our communities, and in our personal lives. The support and encouragement from like-minded business executives strengthen our commitment, and it's through this commitment that we can make a positive impact on the world and leave a lasting legacy. If there are any business executives in the audience that are interested in joining our Legatus group, please see me. I'm at table 33. Once again, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the Orange Catholic Foundation for recognizing the achievements of Legatus. We are honored to receive this award, and it will serve as a reminder that, to all of us, that our work is not done and that we must continue to strive for excellence and make a difference in the world. Thank you again for this wonderful recognition, and may God bless you.